Well, good morning, everyone. I'm First Alert Meteorologist Chase Franks, and really hope you're having a great start to your day. But let's talk about what you can expect over the next couple days and even into the early morning start. So let's take a look at what you can expect. This week, we're going to be pushing records for high temperatures over to the next couple days, even into our low temperatures, staying into the mid to upper 60s, and our highs reaching into the low to mid 80s. But right now, it is just a muggy look for us here in central Mississippi. So again, we're talking about some dense fog hanging around for some portions of central Mississippi, mainly further off to the south along Highway 84 south and along I-20 possible as well. So please be mindful of that. Again, we are going to be looking at a pretty foggy and muggy look for you into the start of your day today. So make sure you do plan accordingly as you are getting your day started. But again, relatively quiet look for us on our satellite radar. We do have a lot of heavy clouds settling into our forecast for the day today. Isolated showers are going to be possible. That solid boundary off to the north is definitely going to be a driving factor. A high pressure system off to our east is going to be bringing in a lot of Gulf moisture, which means that we, of course, are going to be having more humid weather, but that also means a chance for an isolated shower or storm. So let's talk about that. Again, very isolated in terms of our forecast for the day today and very scattered. If you do get anything at all, it's going to be very light. So please be mindful of that. You should not be expecting any heavy thunderstorms to pop up. But if you do see a couple rumble or do hear a couple rumbles of thunder and see a light to moderate shower, I wouldn't be surprised, especially into the day on Wednesday and into Thursday. Remember, it's very isolated. I still recommend keeping your reindeer close by just in case. But to be honest with you, it's not anything that you should be too concerned about into the day on Wednesday or Thursday. Now to this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we'll see a big change in our forecast. We'll go from the mid to low 80s on Saturday down into the mid to low 60s on Sunday. All thanks to this cold front. Although the models are still back and forth on the exact impacts we'll see from this cold front, make sure you have multiple ways of staying updated into this week because we'll see a big change in that. And then into next week, we'll see a big change. A very wet pattern makes its way into our forecast into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Now, obviously, that can change. We'll get a easier and a better understanding of the timing into next week. So obviously, this will definitely change. But still, here's your first alert that we are expecting a wet week next week. Now, for the next couple of days, especially over the next 7 days, this does include Sunday, not really seeing a lot of rainfall. I expect us to see maybe a 1/10 of an inch, maybe an inch and a half in terms of total rainfall. It all depends on Sunday storms that we're going to be expecting. But in terms of isolated showers and storms, I'm expecting about maybe a 1/10 of an inch, maybe half an inch of total rainfall. But again, I'll pull this up so you can see it. More of a big look for you over the next 10 days. We're going to be looking at temperatures well into the mid to upper 70s for the day today. Isolated rain chances possible every single day with just how warm and muggy it's going to be. It's going to feel like spring and it's going to look like spring across much of central Mississippi. So make sure you do plan accordingly for that. But of course, we're going to be keeping a close eye on this weekend. Storms expected to make its way into our forecast Saturday and into Sunday, going from the low 80s to the low to mid 60s. So make sure you do plan accordingly for that. For any outdoor events that you might have, of course, if you have any questions, you can reach out to any meteorologist on staff. We would be glad to answer them at the given time that we have. So, of course, make sure you do have multiple ways to stay updated, and we'll be back again later on this morning and later on into the day today for another updated look. And, of course, make sure you have a wonderful day and drive safe early this morning as you are heading on out for that dense fog hanging around with us early this morning.